Wait, hold on, let me fix you up.
Thank you so much.
Better.
Hello there, India. This is your boy Rohan, and I am with inarguably the best rapper to have ever existed. Separate to his color, he is G-Eazy. Hello, G. I just wanted to start off by saying, I don't know if you know this, but you have created a community in Mumbai and India. For the last 10-12 years, we have grown up to listening to your music. Man. We have grown up to listening to your songs. You have gotten us out of places that we can't even talk about.
Yeah.
Just India as a whole, we love you so much.
I just I have to take a second and just like I'm deeply moved and floored by getting to meet you, by you sharing this with me, by the sincerity and you know and the weight of what you're saying to me, and I just deeply appreciate and am thankful that you know my music has resonated with you, and that means so much to me, and I'm humbled and honored, and you know I can relate and understand because I know what you know that music was for me growing up. You know, so to know and to be able to relate in that sense of like I know you know the way my friends and we would listen to whether it was Kanye or whether it was Wayne or whether it was Eminem, you know, and just to say that like I'm just humbled and it means a lot for you to share that. Thank you, man.
I've been waiting for this moment for 12 years. I've been waiting to tell you exactly the impact you've had on our lives.
Yeah.
And I know I know too many people who would consider you to be the best rapper alive.
Man.
And better than, I'm talking about the likes of Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole, you are superior to them in so many ways. And it's just,
I mean, I'm floored and I'm humbled. I gotta stop you there just in the sense of just like, I think a beautiful thing about music and art is that it's subjective, you know, so I'll receive it in that sense. You know, hip hop sometimes is, I mean, it could be a very competitive sport, and it, you know, it's measured on metrics more than, you know, other kind of styles of music sometimes that are a bit more like, you know, but nonetheless, just that you know, everybody has a taste, and that you know, like what I make means that much to a group of people, means the world. So I just want to say thank you, man.
I appreciate you giving us your time, and I have come up with a would you rather for G-Eazy.
Okay.
A would you rather between your songs, actually.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be exciting. I hope you enjoy the choices. Let's go with the first one. Must Be Nice or Last Night?
Oh wow, Must Be Nice.
Okay. Casanova or Lost in Translation?
Lost in Translation. How do you know these? That's crazy.
You're going to be surprised that the next one's coming. In fact, I know so many of the lyrics by heart. Wow. Okay. Him and I or Me, Myself and I?
That's tough, man, because you know there's a lot of history.
Correct. Of
you know,
course.
with one of them, of course. But at the same time, I'm just. Like both of those songs changed my life in such huge ways, and I'm forever grateful for the experience of them both.
Okay.
You know, so I'm just, you know, without those two songs, you know, like getting to buy my mom a house, you know, wouldn't have been a thing, or you know, getting to travel to India, maybe, you know what I mean? It's like both of them just propelled me in a big way, and I'm very grateful and appreciative.
Key part of the domino effect. Yeah. Okay, next one, Marilyn or Let's Get Lost?
Oh man, Let's Get Lost probably.
Okay,
but both hold a very special place in my heart. That's crazy, Marilyn.
Yep.
Yeah. Somebody just mentioned Marilyn to me yesterday. I hadn't thought of that song in years. That's crazy.
It's probably your most loved song after Tumblr Girls in India. Marilyn is,
really?
Yep. Second.
Should I play it tomorrow?
If you could play Marilyn,
I'll play it. Yeah.
I can guarantee you tears. Tears all up in the crowd.
Man.
You will have.
I love to cry, man.
Oh my God,
you know,
that would be the best possible thing.
They know that song?
Mumbai has a fan base where you go old, we go deep, we know everything. Like we go back to old number 7 and everything. So
what?
Yes.
Dude, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna play you some new unreleased stuff after this interview.
Oh my God. Okay, that's possibly.
It's in that vein.
Wow.
It's in that vein. I've gone back to that kind of style. Yeah.
Okay, insane. We can't wait.
Fever Dream.
Wow. Okay. Okay, the next one, Far Alone or Almost Famous?
Dude, somebody kept saying, I've heard Far Alone a number of times, like, because fans will just be waiting outside the hotel, or like, you know, I'm walking down the street and they all say, play Far Alone, play Far Alone. I'm like, and my DJ came to me at breakfast today and was like, yo, son, we gotta play Far Alone. We gotta do it. It's highly requested.
Definitely. Again, one of your most loved songs, Far Alone. So Far Alone or Almost Famous?
I'll say Far Alone.
Okay, nice.
But you know, again, I mean, so story real quick. Those two songs and the music videos accompanying them. I was living out of a suitcase at the time. I hadn't signed my record deal yet, and I was, technically homeless. I was bouncing around, like, you know, I was staying at my grandma's house, or I was staying on friends' couches, but I was touring and I had released music, you know, but I was saving all the money. Like, I wasn't spending it on rent. I didn't have a car. I didn't have many belongings. A suitcase full of like 2 pairs of black jeans, some black t-shirts, and a leather jacket, you know. And I'd saved up, I think it was like $30,000 American, you know, and we spent that on those 2 videos. And when it's all the money you have, you know, it doesn't matter if it's $1,000 or $30,000 or $100,000, but if you're betting it all, you know, on black, it's like, you're gonna make sure that, and you know what I mean, I worked very closely with the directors, like on the treatments, on the creative, and we were just all hands on deck at that time because it was a big gamble, it was a big bet. And both of those videos are 2 of the most creative videos we've done to this day, and 2 that I'm most proud of. So.
That is honestly an insane story because it kind of reminds you of when you had nothing and now where you are.
Dude, and at the end of the day, if you live like that, you know, with, you know, you have skin in the game and, you know, you're invested, you know, it's always going to be like that. Like I said, whether you have $1,000, whether you have $50,000, whether you have $1 million, it's like, if you're always all in, you know, then you gotta be in it, you know, and you get what you give.
I love that, I love that. Okay, we move on to the next one. Bin on or run around Sue?
Oh man, you're good, dude. This is crazy.
I've really curated these.
I'll go run around Sue because that one was the first one that broke, and for that one we literally, so me and my manager at the time, we were in college and we both maxed out our credit cards, which is like $1,000 each. And we bought all the clothes from thrift stores. I styled it myself. You know, all the props.
That's so sick.
And when you only have $2,000 and you spend the $2,000 you don't have because it's on a credit card, then you're really invested. This has to work. And I remember waking up the day after Run Around Sue came out, and I went to YouTube to check the views, and it had like 13,000. And I woke up my girlfriend at the time, who was Sue in the video. Shout out Devin. And I said, babe, wake up, we did it, we're viral. It finally happened.
No ways. Oh my God.
And that was the first thing, you know, because at a point you keep hitting your head against the wall, you know, trying to break through it, and nothing's working. And eventually, you know, you got to know when to maybe this isn't it. Maybe I can't get through this wall. And then the first crack hits against the wall, and you're like, oh wait, I'm finally getting somewhere. This wall will fall down. And you were just ready to quit, you know, and I saw that crack hit when I checked those views, and I was like, oh shit, it's on now. It's on, let's go. And just kept hitting it until we broke the wall down. And that was crazy.
Insane. I mean, there was some other songs like Make Up Sex and Acting Up and All I Could Do. I could go on and on, but those were the bangers of that Endless Summer mixtape, which then eventually led to the greatest. Okay, next question. Fried rice or stay high?
Wow, man. Fried rice. I just performed that. I was playing a show in Miami at a club called 11, and they kept shouting out, fried rice, play fried rice. And I shouted at my DJ like in the middle of the show, like, hey, can you download fried rice real quick? And he played it. And we did it in Miami. It's to this day, I mean, like 12 years later.
Banger. But even Stay High though has its own vibe, you know? It's the slowish, I love it.
My little brother played bass on that.
Oh, nice. Walcott? James Walcott.
JW.
I know everything about you, honestly. 20. Sorry. Okay.
You're the Nardwuar of India, man. That's crazy.
Okay. Next one. Lady Killers or I Mean It?
I Mean It.
Oh, shout out to Lady Killers too, by the way. It is beautiful. It's just pure magic, pure magic. Some Kind of Drug or Downtown Love?
Downtown Love.
Nice.
Man, guys, this is tough.
Yeah, fair. Old Number 7 or Bone Marrow?
Oh man.
Yes. It's got my favorite verse ever, you know? You and I are not...
Black on black, that's it.
Oh my God, exactly. My style has been like inspired by you for a while now.
For sure.
And the you and I are not the same. Difference not a water chain. Difference is our DNA, so what she's saying. Oh my God.
That's right.
That is, it really resounds. Okay, last two ones. 90210 or everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay. That's easy.
Yeah. And the last one, opportunity cost us still be friends.
Man, opportunity cost, because the voice note from my mom at the end, for sure.
Okay, that voice note is, Okay, great. I'm gonna move on to a few questions.
Cool.
Few questions. Okay, if there's one song you could remake from scratch, which one would it be?
Maybe Run Around Sue, because you know, it's like, certain songs you only get one chance to do, you know, and I think like just on a like a technique and skills level, you know, I was so young when I made that, and I've, you know, grown and I know so much more about production and about song, and you know, but at the same time, you know, like music is frozen in time, and you don't get, you know, it lives how it lives, you know. My voice sounds so different on that song. I hate listening to it. I cringe.
So I said peace and I left it.
Don't.
Okay. Next question. Which was your favorite rapper to have collaborated with? Or artist? Rapper or artist to have collaborated with? G-Eazy maybe? No.
G-Eazy's one of my favorite artists I've ever worked with, for sure, man. Vic Mensa.
Ooh.
Shout out Vic Mensa, man.
Lovely.
Me and him just have a crazy chemistry, and we've known each other forever. So, you know,
Nice, amazing. One rapper you haven't collabed with yet, but you would be down to?
Cole.
Let's go.
Cole, I would love to work with Cole.
Oh, that would be beautiful. You know,
he's one of my all-time favorites. Or Nas. Cole and Nas,
Amazing. Okay, we're gonna end this with, I'm just gonna play something that I have made.
Okay, cool.
So I'm trying to become a rapper maybe as well.
For sure.
Cash swag, making mad back. Diamond hands on the wheel, when Lamar hashtag. Hey, fighting for me, Louis Supreme, we don't hang with a G. Yeah, cash swag, got a mad lab, don't get burned by the heat. Please don't fuck with FOMO, crypto, go loco solo. Do Fendi Prada, make it harder to balance your ego. Hey, fighting for me, Louis Supreme, we don't hang with no G's. Yeah, cat swag, got a mad leg, don't get burned by the heat.
Yep. Love it,
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think if you like relax the flow a bit.
Okay. Relax the flow a bit.
Yeah, get a little more behind the beat.
I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Oh, man. But bro, like, you don't need no notes, man. Just keep having fun. That's what it all comes down to, bro.
Definitely.
It's like if you love something and you want to do it a lot because you love it, and anything you do a lot, you know, you obsess over and you keep, you know, progressing and getting better at. You know, and anything you keep getting better at, you just give yourself a better and better chance to keep, you know, growing and improving. So ultimately, bro, just lead with love, bro, and just keep having fun.
Definitely, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
This was an honor.
But one, it's like, because you have such a, like a, you know, and your tone of voice and your like energy is chill. You know, lean into that in your delivery. It's like, cash swag, up, that. Cash swag, something up, and that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I definitely
a little more behind the beat as opposed to in front of it.
A little behind it. I definitely get that. Okay. I'm gonna be working on this a lot, and maybe reach out to you when you hit me up soon. Definitely. Thank you so much. It's an honor. Yeah, we've idolized you for so long now. This is literally the biggest moment of my life.
Dude. You're gonna have many greater moments, man.
I don't think so. I feel like you're my favorite. You're my favorite artist to have. I got into rap. I got into music because of you.
You got a good head on your shoulders. You got a big heart. I can tell, man.
I got into everything because of you. So
you got a bright future.
I owe you so much that way.
It's all
94.3 Radio 1.